Hey everybody, it's Howie here with Quantum Possibility. In today's video, I wanted to share with you a big breakthrough that I had today in my embodiment practice. And for those of you that don't know, I've been starting an embodiment practice, meaning I'm trying to work through some of the suppressed emotion and trapped energy within my body so I can free it up in order to increase my vibration, increase my magnetism, so I can really manifest everything I want in this reality in every facet of my life. So I'm working really hard to work through these traumas and these trapped energies and these suppressed emotions so I can free that energy up to just really go at life with full vigor and full passion. Now, in my practice today, something really interesting came up, and it was this intense energy, which was anger. You could even call it rage. I mean, this was really intense energy, just knotted up in my core. And this was something that, if you ask people that know me really well, they would not consider me an angry person at all. But I think that was part of the reason why I had so much suppressed anger. If I felt angry, I wouldn't express it. I would hold it in. And the reason why is I was exposed to a lot of anger that really hurt me growing up and throughout my life. People being mean and taking their anger out on me. And I always associated anger with hurting others as opposed to associating anger with, hey, this is just a really intense fire-like feeling within your body that needs to be expressed. Now, when you take your anger out on someone else, that isn't having emotional intelligence. That is creating a story around the feeling, and that's way different than expressing it. But we don't want to hold in these really intense energies, because what happens if we suppress an energy like anger or rage or even grief, things on the other side, pain, and don't let ourselves express, it gets trapped inside of us. It dims our light. It's like clouds in front of the sun, and it actually depletes our energy as opposed to being available energy for us to really increase our vibration, increase our magnetism, so we can live with the utmost passion and really be able to live in a state of manifestation, bliss, joy, and being totally carefree with our lives. So we're preventing that energy from flowing, okay, within this channel when we suppress these emotions. So doing the embodiment work is really the point of it, is to get these emotions that have been trapped in us for years, decades sometimes, and getting them to release from us. So we're not letting go as much as the emotions letting go of us. So this anger came up, and a good thing to do when you feel angry or you feel rage is to just scream. Don't take it out on someone. Don't yell at someone else. Scream into a pillow. If you're in an apartment like me, I don't know if you want to be screaming at the top of your lungs, or go somewhere out in nature and just scream. Let it out. The expression and the release of that energy is going to free up so much for you. And it'll be like weights being lifted off of your shoulders, literally. And I never thought about it from this light. I've always considered myself a very happy person, but I was a people pleaser who wouldn't even express my own feelings out of fear of hurting someone else. So for those of you that can relate, that are kind of the people pleaser type, I think a lot of us have this suppressed anger, and we never would think about that because we don't think of ourselves as angry. So I thought that was so interesting, and it's something that by going through that, and I know there's probably more in there to still work on, and I'm committed to getting all of that out of me. But the more we work on it and the more we release this, the more we can use that energy to just be a magnet, to live in joy. We're cutting those weights off. So don't be afraid of expressing yourself. Another good way to express yourself too, I think the vocalization of it and really allowing yourself to express, just getting that release is amazing. But another good thing to do too is to journal on it. If you don't have someone you're comfortable talking to it about, just journal on it. Like, here's what came up. That's a really powerful technique. Maybe before you've heard, if you're mad at someone, write them a letter, put it in a drawer and never send it. That's another way of expressing it without putting words out there that could really do damage to other people and create situations like I endured where I was so afraid of feeling angry because I've seen other angry people and the way they treat others, that I just wanted to bypass that energy altogether. So don't be afraid of expressing your anger and your rage. Just don't take it out on others. Do it in a way that's productive for yourself, but doesn't hurt anyone else. But give yourself the power of expression. It'll be weights lifted off your shoulders. You'll be able to fly upward, especially when you get through those ones that are kind of taking the back door on you and you don't even realize are some of the big reasons that you're not manifesting exactly what you want. So hopefully you found this helpful. If you liked it, please share it, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much.